Howdy folks, long time no see for the Harbor Freight stuff, but hey, Black Friday's coming up and we are going to look at the catalog here. Well, first off, they've got the U.S. General 44-inch carts on sale. Well, carts per se, they do have wheels, but they call them cabinets. Cabinets, carts, whatever. That's the way you say it. And, hey, folks, we've been working out of the U.S. General roll cart, 30-inch roll cart here for, what now, 6, 7 months? Gonna have to go back to the videos and find out. 4,000 watt surge watt generator. That's surge watts. This is probably putting out on max load probably about 3,000 watts, give or take. For $300, I think that's a pretty decent deal. And it comes with that Predator motor, so if you need something to just throw around in the back of the truck, go for it. Now, they've got the Daytona jacks on sale. They do not have that yellow one on sale. Only the green, the orange, and the black. Well, 3 tons. Yes, that's more than enough to pick up your big 3,500 F350, whatever. The problem comes in is to their lift height. At only 18¼ inches, you're not going to get much out of your 6-ton jack stands, and you're not going to get anything out of your 12 tons. So, keep that in mind. And the same way with the new Pittsburgh Series 2. It only goes up to 18¼ so, wish it went up higher. If it went up higher, I would 110% recommend them, but they've got to come up higher, because for the price, that's a great price for them. If you've got a 2-wheel drive SUV, go ahead and buy one. It's probably low enough to where you don't need the full 24-inch lift height. Just saying. Wow. The frickin' swivel is come down even further. Wow. $7.99. Oh my gosh. Go buy it. If you need to mount some TVs, that's the one to have, okay? Or if you want to do like I did, I put one on the side of the roll cart, and I actually watch YouTube right out of the roll cart, and I've got a little 26-inch TV hooked to the back of it. It works great. So, just giving you some ideas there. The ladder for $99, I'd probably recommend you go get that. Now, for those first-time home buyers that don't have a lot of tools, go buy yourself this kit. It's got more than enough that the homeowner would need to fix basic things. It's got the hammer, it's got your pliers assortment, and you can put together this piece of crap IKEA furniture. Just saying. Back down to the wall mounts again. I know we're flipping around. Yeah, just kind of bear with me. For $30, you can get the one that supports 130 pounds. Hey, that's actually a pretty good deal, you know. For $30, getting one of these style that holds the bigger 80, they're saying up to an 80-inch TV. can't go wrong. I mean, heck, you look at Walmart, they want $150 for something like that. So, and of course they've got just your flat panel mount for $10, if you do not have, if you do anything automotive, you need to get yourself an impact. Whether it's pneumatic, electric, whatever. If you don't have a compressor, but you're wanting to work on vehicles, get yourself a corded electric impact. For many, many years before I bought the Chicago pneumatic, I had a corded electric for many, many years. And it does the job. It does the job very well. Now, mine was not a Bauer, okay? Mine was an old Jepson, of which they don't even sell in America anymore, sadly. But they do make decent tools to have in the shop. You just need to go buy one and buy the sockets. I think further in the catalog they got a sale on those too. The 5,000 lumen LED hanging shop lamp. Folks, go buy them before they're sold out. I know that, like, when my Harbor Freight had a sale on them the first time, when they went down to $20, I couldn't get them until like the last week of the sale, because that's how popular they are. Because you walk into any Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, Ace, whatever, they're wanting $40 friggin' for the same bloomin' light. So, keep that in mind. Alright. And, folks, the new studio lighting, that's what this is. Okay, so, folks, the kind of light that you're seeing on the screen is being produced from this. So, just to kind of give you an idea on what you should be expecting. You know, I get it. Let me just shut it off for a second. Now that's just the background light. Just a standard 40-watt bulb. Now this is with it on. Big difference, right? Flip light. If you don't want to run wiring into your closet and you think your closet's a little dark, go buy yourself a couple of these. They are great. They come with batteries. They come with the stickies on the back to Velcro them to whatever the heck you want. Just make sure that you wipe down the area with alcohol before you stick it on, so that it actually has some place clean to stick to. The Warrior 18-volt lithium-ion drill. We're probably going to get one of these now that they're on sale for $22.99. If I can pick one up, we're going to do a comparison, because I have the old lithium-ion, the old NiCad one, Drill Master, which that's actually a really nice drill that you can still get batteries for from a Harbor Freight. And if the lithium-ion one is as nice as that one, for a first home buyer, I would highly recommend getting one. It will do what you need it to do. If you need it to drill a hole in the wall, it will drill a hole in your wall. If you need it to hang a picture, it will hang a picture. Moving blankets, like I said, moving. $3.99, you can't beat it. Need to keep documents dry, or in this case, ammo box. So your ammunition dry. For $2.99, hey, great deal. $10 for the 4.5-inch angle grinder. If you are desperately needing an angle grinder, you know, you find yourself away from your Metabo and you need an angle grinder, I would say go get one, because having one is better than nothing. Okay? 4.5-inch cutoff wheels for metal, pack of 10 for $5.99. Well, wow. That comes out to be about 60 cents a wheel. Wow. Go buy it. 3-piece step bits. Step bits are nice, but they can, with the Harbor Freight stuff, I have seen them have a harder time getting started, so it's 10 of one and half dozen of another. So 12-inch tool bag with 21 pockets. Hey, if you need a tool bag, go get one. I've got a video on what to pack in your bag. Go watch that. You know, go buy that. Go watch that video. Hey, now you know what the heck you should go buy. You know? What to pack in your bag. Hey. Now, central pneumatic compressors versus the McGraw. Okay, these are both oil lube compressors. Okay, it's, what do you want to spend your money on? Do you want to spend it on the central pneumatic, or do you want to settle up for the McGraw? Because you're losing a gallon with the McGraw, but you're also gaining 10 psi. And that's wherein lies the difference. So, in terms of actual performance use, you're probably gonna look at about the same for performance wise as you plug your air hose in, you run your line out, and you pull on the impact, and with it going to 135 psi, it's probably comparable to that 21 gallon at 125 psi. So just keep that in mind. The handheld paint sprayer. Wow. If you need to paint a house, paint a room, go for it. Now, this, folks, this is the yellow one, the yellow Daytona. This is the one that you absolutely want to have. For 180 bucks, this is the one that you absolutely want to have, because this is the one that goes up to 23 and 1/8 inches. This is the one that's going to get your 6-ton jack stand underneath your truck. Okay? This is the one that you want to buy if you want to have some serious things up in the air. At 3 tons, getting that 23 1/8 inches up in the air, that's the way to go. Recip saw for 20 bucks. You can't go wrong. For 20 bucks, go for it. 40-inch working platform for $38. It only supports up 225 pounds. So you're not going to get 2 guys up on that thing. I'm sorry, but you're not. Or you're not going to get my butt up on there either. So, sorry. The 15 amp job site table saw, you know, I'm not into the big woodworking side of things, but, you know, everything I've heard, this is a freaking DeWalt killer. just the way it is. So, portable power pack for 40 bucks. Hey, 40 bucks for a power pack? And what does it do? Oh, it just starts your vehicle. And it has 12 volt power ports. And it looks like it's got a USB port on the front. Big USB type A, so gotta come up with your own cord. 3/8 50-foot retractable air hose system. Go buy it. If you've got a hose already, but you're looking for a reel, go buy this, because if and when the hose goes to, just take and run the hose off, put your hose on, and voila. Because I'm going to tell you this much right now. There are companies out there that will sell you just this reel for this price. So, for 50 bucks, go buy it. Solar rope light, it's okay. The 24 foot, 18 bulb, 12 socket outdoor. The string lights. If you need some lighting outside, I'd say go get it. You're probably looking at a nice product there. Probably gonna go get some for the side of my garage, so. Now, this is what I was talking to you about. 13-piece, half-inch drive, deep impact socket sets. They got them for 20 bucks a whack. If you've got any vehicle built after 1996, stay away from the SAE and just go straight to the metric, because there's a 9 out of 10 chance that there is nothing on that vehicle that you're going to blast off with an impact set that is SAE. Now, not saying that there isn't SAE fasteners out there. It's just that the industry has moved away from SAE fasteners to metric for a more global uniformity. I remember when I was working for the big green tractor company, everything was metric. So, whether it stayed here stateside or if it went overseas, it was all metric. Welding helmets, if you're wanting an auto darkening, but you don't know if you want an auto darkening, if you're on that fence, yeah, this is the one to go buy. It'll work for you. Don't get me wrong, it'll work for you. And in some ways, it'll work just as well as the higher end ones. Now, for me, I'm a bit of a welding snob, so what have you. Did I cover everything on the last page? Yeah. I think y'all know how I feel about flux core welders. So, 4 amp fully automatic charger maintainers. For 22, give it a try, because you're looking at double or triple that for a battery tender. So, yeah. These, the hardwood dollies, go get yourself a set of them, because they are great for moving stuff around. Things that you don't even consider that you may need to move, you know. So, solar panel kit for 150 bucks. Hey, allows you to go play with solar energy. Go for it. Digital inspection camera for 50 bucks. They've been coming down in price. If you want one like this, yeah, go buy it, because this is going to be the one that's probably the cheapest. But if you're looking for something that's ultra cheap, you can go on Amazon or eBay and get the ones that hook straight to your smartphone for $8 plus shipping, so 20 bucks. So if you absolutely have to have something that hooks to your smartphone, yeah. But if you're looking for something a lot more rugged, that's the way to go. The pop-up lantern. It's a great lantern. You gotta go get one. For when the power goes out, or just go camping, it puts out a lot of light. So, the hang-alls are nice, but they do not come with screws. Just saying. They do not come with mounting hardware. Mechanics gloves, keep those hands nice. So, all-purpose weather-resistant tarp for $2.49. Yeah, yep. Magnetic tool holder, 2 for $5. Wow. Okay. For $6.90, you can get the inverter generator, which it's a good unit from what I've understood, and like I've said before, I don't understand why Honda costs $2,000. You know, $2,000 for an inverter generator. Wow. Solar security light. Hey, you know, if you don't want to be drilling and running wire, this is the way to go. Okay? Folks, it's the way to go, because you just put it up and you forget about it. Combination wrenches, it's a yes, no. If it's got the sizes you need, yes. If it don't buy it. Electric chainsaws, they've got gas ones at Harbor Freight too, and I know that they'll be going on sale soon. So, battery charger and engine starter for 30 bucks. I'm going to tell you this much, folks. Go buy this, because I've had the Schumacher and I'm not really impressed with it, okay? Ever since Schumacher went to Mexico, not really been impressed with it. So, 64-piece 1/4-inch 3/8 and 1/2-inch drive socket set. Yeah, if it comes with the sizes you need, go for it. One thing that I would love Santa to bring me is the 12-volt lithium-ion 3/8 drive extreme torque ratchet. Why? Because it's a long electric ratchet, so you can actually get some mighty nice purchase on that thing. So you can really get things reefed down. Miter saws. depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you want to be all up professional, get yourself the Hercules. But if you're doing just trim work, maybe you don't need something so high-end and with such a big capacity that you could handle going down to the Chicago Electric. Or you need a little bit of both, so hey, go with the Admiral. The 1-ton folding shop crane, don't buy it, because you're not going to have enough length coming out of the tube to actually pick up things that you need. Get the 2-ton. I don't care what brand it is, get the 2-ton. The 1-tons, they're not good for a lot of things, so. Air impacts. Hey, for $100, you can't really beat it. I mean, my Chicago pneumatic here, that cost me $150 at the time, and hey, they got it compared to the Snap-on at $614, and I'll tell you this much: that Snap-on, that new Snap-on, yeah, I could. It's for the birds. It's got more hype to it than anything. So, 2,500-pound winch for your ATV. Hey, that's nice for $50. 1,500-pound capacity wheel dollies. If you've got a shop and you need to push vehicles all over the place, go for it. Flux core wire. Now that we're going to talk about the flux core wire, let's go back and let's talk about the actual welders. Okay, 125 amps. One, 32 pounds, the other 15. For $150, if you want the bee's knees in flux core, you know, self-shielded flux core welding, then yeah, go for the titanium. The thing is that if you want to do anything other than mild steel, a flux core welder, let me rephrase, a self-shielded flux core welder is not going to lend itself very well to adaptability in allowing you to weld different metals. So keep that in mind. Now, the ones that Harbor Freight is selling, they're selling self-shielded. That means you don't need a gas. Self-shielded flux core wire. Okay. 4 by 36 inch belt and 6-inch disc sander. Love it. It's actually a really nice unit. It's got some really nice power. It's got some power, okay, and it's pretty intuitive if you know what the heck you're doing. So I would highly recommend, if you're looking for a decent 4-inch wide belt sander, to consider this. The vibrations, there's none, because it's actually a belt drive, so you don't have all the vibrations from the motor. because that belt really does soak up the vibrations from the motor if there is any. And it will sit on a tabletop. So 10 amp rotary hammer drill for 70 bucks. Yeah, go for it. Heck, probably save yourself some rental fees. Okay, let's talk about the flashlights. Although I'm probably gonna do a video on the quantum flashlights here soon. 65 lumen pocket flashlight, 215 magnetic work light for $3.99. If you need a pocket light, yes, this is a great flashlight. If you don't mind having extra batteries with you, because what I have found, I know that there's a lot of people out there that like the button that's proud of the... I prefer a recessed button. That's just the way that I move. I end up turning on the light and draining the battery. Okay, that's just me. But if you don't have that problem, it's a great flashlight. Okay. Bungee cords. Yeah, $3.99. Yep. Hex key set. They're nice to have around. Go buy them. Zip ties. You can never have enough zip ties in your life. Just saying, folks. Wire wheel and cut brush set for $10.99. Yep. Go for it. Go for it. What are we looking at? Oh, we're finally onto the back page. Onto the back page. Okay, the 30-inch 5-drawer mechanics cart. Folks, I'm gonna say it again. Go buy it. It's been a great cart. It's handled everything I've put it through. I've got a lot of the accessories for it. I've got the paper towel holder. The camera right now is actually sitting on the side table, the folding side table. I have the extra tray on this side, and it's been a great cart, and it's got so many different possibilities. And you know, all the colors, you know. The only one that doesn't have a full set of accessories is the white one, but from what I'm understanding, they will have accessories for that. 9,000 watt starting generator for $5,900. Can't go wrong, you know. 9,000 starting watts is enough to run a lot of households, okay? And you can't beat it, you know. It's got that Predator motor. I know a few companies around town that are literally pulling off their Hondas and putting Predator motors on there. So, yes, if you live in the Fargo area, that is why Harbor Freight is having problems stocking 212 Predator motors. Little secret out of the bag. Pole saws. Hey, everything I've heard about these is that they're great saws as long as you don't give them a beat down. If you give them a beat down, you're going to get your money's worth out of them. That's about it. Surveillance systems. Get this over that online stuff because you don't have an annual fee. with this. Just go. Okay. Lithium ion drill driver kit. If you need a more high-end drill, you know, say you've turned into the big DIYer, but you're not into the weekend warrior status, or you're kind of heading into the weekend warrior status, but get the Bauer. 588 tactical flashlight. This puts out some serious light, folks. Serious light. For 10 bucks, you can't go wrong. Multifunction tools. Hey, I've used them before. They work great for some things. They work horrible for others. So keep that in mind. So, hand trucks. Get the one with the pneumatic, the blue one, the pneumatic one. That's the one that you really want. But if you're not ever going outside with it, the one for $45 is a nice unit. Okay, 3-gallon pancake compressor. If you need something that's a little bit more portable, you know, something to fill at the shop and drag around the yard or whatever, you can't go wrong with just having a 3-gallon compressor on hand. And a lot of them, they'll run off of a smaller generator, you know. 6-gallon compressor for $100. It's up to you. Okay. Lithium ion jump starter power pack. That's up to you, folks. The Braun 390 LED work light. It's finally dropped in price to where I say buy it. Okay, go buy it, and you'll probably find it to be a decent light. So, ratchet straps. You can never have enough ratchet straps for $6.99. The heat gun. Get the heat gun. If you don't have a heat gun, go buy a heat gun. You'll figure out a use for it. Float charger. Yeah, go buy a float charger, especially if you own a boat. Go buy a float charger so that when you put your darn boat away for the winter, you can actually keep a charge on those batteries so that when you go and hit the lakes in the summer, you can actually get out on that lake and not have to run over to the RV dealer and RV and boat dealer and get yourself a new battery. You know, those batteries are expensive. And for $5.99, if you can maintain a battery, go for it. They got more ratchet straps on sale. For $6.99, yeah, go buy it. This folding sawhorse, everybody I've talked to says don't ever buy it. It doesn't even support its own weight. Keep that in mind. If you got a trailer, go get yourself a set of wheel chocks. You're going to need wheel chocks. If you do any automotive maintenance, go get yourself a set of wheel chocks. You will thank yourself when you're not dead. Microfiber cleaning cloths, pack of 12, $4.99. Go. Drill bits. If you need drill bits, you know, and you don't need precision, you just need to drill a hole. $10 for a set of titanium coated drill bits. Can't go wrong. Well, folks, thanks for looking at the Harbor Freight catalog with me. Comment down below. I'd love to hear what the heck you're going to be buying this Black Friday. Share with us your insights on things. Hey, this is a community thing. So, Uh, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and you know what? Have a nice turkey day!